Charlie Morningstar is considered one of the nicest characters in Hazbin Hotel, but in my ranking, she's only number 5. Her main goal in the show is to redeem sinners and demons and help them go to heaven. No matter how evil or cruel someone is, she believes anyone deserves a second chance. She doesn't just talk about redemption either, she actually puts in the work. She opens a hotel, gives sinners a safe place to stay, and tries to support them, even when everyone else laughs at her dream. And honestly, that makes her kindness feel a lot more genuine. But despite all the good, she also has her dark sides. Sometimes her attempts to help someone do quite the opposite. In Season 1, Episode 4, Masquerade, she tried to help Angel Dust by visiting him at work and talking to his boss Valentino. But she only made things worse for him. What was already a bad situation quickly turned into an awful one. Another flaw of her is, when she gets stressed or anxious, she lashes out on the people closest to her. The best example is when Veggie and Lucifer try to help her stop Vox. Their attempts fail, and Vox manages to twist the situation in his advantage. But instead of being angry at Vox, she lashes out on her dad and girlfriend. She's definitely a nice person, but I can't rank her any higher than number 5. Next up, we have Veggie. She might come off as harsh or aggressive at first, but her actions tell a completely different story. She's incredibly loyal and always looking out for Charlie and the hotel. Even when she's frustrated, it comes from a place of care and wanting to protect what matters to her. Veggie isn't the type to sugarcoat things, but when it really counts, she's willing to fight, sacrifice, and stand by the people she loves, no matter what. I would rank her higher, but there's the obvious problem of her being an ex-exorcist and responsible for hundreds, if not thousands of deaths. I also have to mention Sarah real quick. I didn't include her on this list for basically the same reason. She's very nice and I'm convinced she's doing everything with the best of intentions, but yet again, the exterminations are a big but I can't overlook. If you had to describe Sir Pentious with one word, it would be redemption. He definitely didn't start as a nice character, quite the opposite actually. His first appearance was during the Hazbin Hotel pilot, where we see him fight against Cherry Bomb in a turf war. And in Season 1, Episode 2, he was working for the V's, trying to spy on Charlie and the hotel. But after Charlie gave him a second chance to redeem himself, he took it and made the most out of it, attending Charlie's group sessions and giving away all his weapons. But his true redemption moment comes during the fight against Adam and the Exorcists. After seeing his friends struggle and realizing the battle is turning against them, he decides to give up everything and sacrifices himself to protect the people he loves. Only a nice person with a heart of gold would sacrifice himself for others, and that's why he is number 3 on my list. You might be surprised about this pick, and honestly, I'm a little bit surprised too, but in my opinion, Husk is one of the nicest characters in the entire show. At first glance, he really doesn't seem that nice. He's constantly annoyed with everyone, gives off snarky comments, and couldn't care less about anyone in the hotel. But despite his rough surface, he has a soft core, and it truly shows looking at his relationship with Angel Dust. At first, they really didn't get along. Angel Dust kept annoying him, flirting with him, and constantly pushing his boundaries, and Husk clearly hated every second of it. But it all changed when they opened up to each other during the song Loser Baby. They became really good friends who deeply care about each other. Husk even goes as far as breaking into the V Tower together with Cherry Bomb to save Angel Dust from Valentino. But Angel Dust isn't the only one he's nice to. She helps Charlie with group therapy sessions during Season 2. He decides to help his friends protect the hotel in the fight against Adam and the Exorcists. And he is the first to join Charlie and Emily during Season 2's song Hear My Hope, when Vox's laser was about to blow up. He can definitely come off as rude, but his actions tell a different story. He's one of the nicest people in hell and deserves the number 2 spot in my ranking. My number 1 pick has to be Emily. She's easily the nicest person in the entire show. No matter if you're a sinner or an angel, Emily treats you with pure kindness. When Charlie asks her for help, she immediately listens, not because she has to, but because she genuinely believes it's the right thing to do. She tries to apologize together with Sarah and Abel for the exterminations, and even after they fail, she's still willing to help Charlie try to achieve peace. You just have to look at the season 2 finale, Curtain Call. When Vox starts firing his laser, Emily's first thought is helping others. She doesn't care if they are sinners or angels. She puts herself in danger because people need her. And even after she gets hit and loses a wing, she's still the first one trying to save everyone by stopping Vox's laser from blowing up. She's a kind-hearted angel who accepts everyone and always tries her best to make people feel welcome. And honestly, I can't even think of a single moment where Emily was actually mean to anyone. That's why she is easily the number 1 spot on my list. Who do you think is the nicest in Hazbin Hotel? Let me know in the comments down below and have a nice day.